Good morning students. In this video what I am solving, two more questions I am going to explain how to find principal solutions of a trigonometric equations. How to find a principal solutions of trigonometric equations. Just listen carefully. By this one you can understand easily, I think so. Okay, just see. Suppose sin x is equal to root 3 by 2 is given. Sin x is equal to root 3 by 2. If sin x is equal to root 3 by 2, sin x is equal to root 3 by 2, find the principal solutions. Find the principal solutions. Observe here, sin x is equal to root 3 by 2. So sin is positive or not? Positive. Remember, whenever the value will be given like this, just observe that one. Is it positive or negative? It is positive. Yes. So sin value is positive. In which quadrant sin is positive? First and second. First and second. So actually principal solutions, how many principal solutions you will get between 0 to 360? Two principal solutions you will get. So those two you will get in first and second. Why? Because sin is positive. Sin is positive. Sin is positive. So you will get these principal solutions in first and second. First and second means what is the angle in first quadrant, what is the angle in second quadrant. We have to find that. Simple. So this is my value like sin x is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 means what is the value of sin? Sin 60. 60 means pi by 3. Pi by 3 or not? Pi by 3. So here sin pi by 3 value. Sin pi by 3 means what is angle here? Theta. Theta equal to pi by 3. Theta is in first quadrant. It is positive. So sin pi by 3. Theta is in first quadrant only. So pi by 3 is the one principal solution. Pi by 3 is the one principal solution. Understand? Pi by 3, when it is positive, whatever the value you will take, that is only the first principal solution. That is only the first principal solution. Yes. So sin pi by 3. Sin pi by 3. So it is positive. Positive means it is first quadrant. First quadrant you will get one principal solution. So what is the value? Pi by 3. So pi by 3 is the first principal solution. Okay. Yes. And in second quadrant also it is positive. In second quadrant also it is positive. So positive means what is that value here? 90 plus theta is there, 180 minus theta is there. Don't take this 90 plus theta. Don't take the 90 plus theta. Okay. So you have to take 180 or 360. In the respective quadrants, if 180 is there, take 180. Or 360 is there, take 360. Don't take 90 and 270. If you take those two, you cannot get this root 3 by 2 value. You will get other value. Okay. So that is why compulsory you have to take this one. So 180 means 5 minus theta means here 5 by 3. So in the end, sin pi by 3, and what we can write? Sin in the place of pi by 3 you have to write this. 5 minus 5 by 3. It is in second quadrant. It is in first quadrant. It is first quadrant. It is second quadrant. First quadrant principal solution. Second quadrant also is there. So in this second quadrant it is also principal solution. So what it is here? Sin pi by 3 and what it is? Sin 3 pi. 3 pi minus pi. 2 pi by 3. It is sin x. Sin x is equal to sin pi by 3 and sin 2 pi by 3. So what is x1 here? X is equal to pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3. These were the principal solutions of sin x equal to root 3 by 2. Of sin x equal to root 3 by 2. Understand? Simple. If you positive value will be given. Okay. So two more questions I will explain if these are positive. Okay. See. Next. Suppose cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Just observe. Cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Cos x equal to 1 by 2 means is it positive or negative? Positive or negative? Positive. So cos is positive. In which quadrant cos is positive? In which quadrant cos is positive? First, all silver, tea, cups, 4. First and 4. Here positive, here positive. That means first principal solution in first quadrant, second principal solution in fourth quadrant. First principal solution in first quadrant, second principal solution in fourth quadrant. Yes. Now see, cos x is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means cos sin 30 1 by 2. Cos 60. So cos 60 means pi by 3. Yes or no? So cos x is equal to cos pi by 3. So here what is the angle theta here? First quadrant. Theta equal to pi by 3. Theta is in first quadrant. Theta means pi by 3. Pi by 3 is first quadrant or not? Yes. So pi by 3 is in first quadrant. So pi by 3 is the first principal solution. Pi by 3 is the first principal solution. What is second principal solution? In which quadrant is it? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, what is the angles here? 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. And now what I told you, don't take 270 plus theta. Okay, take 360 minus theta. 360 means 2 pi minus theta. Theta means pi by 3. So now this cos pi by 3, and in fourth quadrant you have cos pi by 3 is in first quadrant. Cos pi by 3 value in first quadrant. Next 2 pi minus pi by 3 is in fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant means what is that one? Cos 2 pi minus pi by 3. Clear? Yes. Now simplify this one. Cos pi by 3 and cos 2 pi minus pi by 3. 2 3s are 2 3 is 6. 6 minus 5. 5 pi by 3. So what is this one solution? X is equal to pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3. X equal to pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3. These two are the principal solutions. Understand? Very very easy. Next, if suppose tan x equal to root 3 is given, suppose tan x equal to root 3. Tan x is equal to root 3. Just observe tan is also positive or not? Tan is positive. So in which quadrant tan is positive? First quadrant, all silver, third quadrant. So first quadrant, third quadrant. Root 3 means what we will like? Root 3 means what we will like? Tan 60. Tan 60. Tan pi by 3. Yes? Yes. So what is the theta here? Theta equal to pi by 3. Theta is equal to pi by 3. So actually first quadrant is second quadrant. In first quadrant theta equal to pi by 3. In first quadrant value is positive. Okay. So it is the first principal solution. So pi by 3 is the first principal solution. Next, in third quadrant also is there not? In third quadrant also tan is positive. So in third quadrant what is the angle here? 270 minus theta. Next 180 plus theta. So I am writing here 180 plus theta. So here we are not taking 270 minus theta. 180 plus theta we have to take. 180 means pi. Theta means pi by 3. Okay. So here first quadrant pi by 3. Second quadrant pi plus pi by 3. So and what will write here? Tan of pi plus pi by 3. Pi plus pi by 3. Then what will it be? Tan pi by 3 and tan 3 pi. 3 pi plus pi 4 pi by 3. So what is exponent here? Pi by 3 4 pi. These two are the principal solutions. For positive values, for all positive values compulsory, in first quadrant only you will get one principal solution. In first quadrant only you will get one principal solution. Second solution will be get maybe 2, 3, 4. Why? Because that is depend upon the trigonometric ratio. Okay. It is about positives. If it is negative suppose, negative is given, then what will be? Negative. Suppose sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2 taking suppose. Sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. First observe this one. Sin is negative. Sin is negative. In which quadrant sin is negative? Right. Sin value is negative is given. Sin is negative. In which quadrant sin is negative? In which quadrant sin is negative? All silver teacups. Third and fourth. In third and fourth. That means the principal solutions of sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2 you will get in third quadrant and fourth quadrant only. Not in first and third and fourth. Why? Because sin x value is negative. Sin negative. Sin negative means compulsory in which quadrant you will get? Sin negative means in which quadrant it is? All silver teacups. Third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So the principal solutions you will get in third quadrant and fourth quadrant only. Okay, remember that. So here just see sin x is equal to minus sin. Minus keep like that only. Minus sin 1 by 2 means 30 sin pi by 6. What is the angle theta here? Pi by 6. Theta is equal to pi by 6. The theta is in first quadrant only. Theta first quadrant only. But theta is always you will get first quadrant pi by 6 only got. That is pi by 30 only. 30 is in first quadrant only. But what is that one? Principal solutions you will get in third and fourth. Third and fourth. What is third quadrant angle? 180 plus theta 270 minus theta. So we are not taking 270 minus theta. You have to take only 180 plus theta. Right? So 180 means 5 plus theta means pi by 6. Theta means pi by 6. In fourth quadrant 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. Right? We will not take 270 plus theta. We will take 360 minus theta. 360 means 2 pi minus theta means pi by 6. Whatever the value you will write here, that value is theta. That value is theta. Next we have to find angle in third quadrant and in fourth quadrant. These two values only known as principal solutions. These two values are known as principal solutions. Now, simple thing. Minus sin pi by 6. In the place of minus sin pi by 6, what will write? Don't write minus here again. Don't write minus here again. Simply write like this. Sin pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6. And sin 2 pi minus pi by 6. You have to write these two. In the place of minus sin pi by 6, in the place of minus sin pi by 6, we are writing sin pi plus pi by 6. Third quadrant, sin 2 pi minus pi by 6. Fourth quadrant. That means this value negative. This value is negative only. This one is negative, this one is negative only. Why? Because it is in third quadrant. It is in fourth quadrant. So that values is in third and fourth. Sign values, compulsory those will be negative only. Yes or no? So instead of this minus sin pi by 6, I am writing sin pi plus pi by 6, sin 2 pi minus pi by 6. Don't write here minus again. Don't write minus again here again. Okay? This minus of this pi by 6 value only this value. This minus of sin pi by 6 value only this one. Okay? Yes. Now sin 6 plus 1 7 pi by 6 and sin 12 11 pi by 6. So what is principal solution? That is equal to 7 pi by 6 11 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6 11 pi by 6. Understand? So these two are the principal solutions. Like this manner you have to find when minus will be given. Okay, one more question I will explain. See. Mostly you are getting confused if minus will be given. Okay? Next see. Tan x equal to minus root 3. Tan x equal to minus root 3. Yes, tan is negative. Tan is negative. In which quadrant tan is negative? First you have to observe that one. In which quadrant tan is negative? All silver tea cups. Here and here positive. So here and here negative. All silver tea cups. All silver tea cups. Here and here negative. Yes or no? Here all positive. T here tan. T also positive here. Here and here negative. Okay, remember that one. Here write like this. Minus root 3 means tan. Root 3 means 60. 60 means pi by 3. It is tan. So minus tan pi by 3 means tan is negative. Tan is negative means in which quadrant tan is negative? Second and fourth. Second and fourth. That means principal solutions you will get in second and fourth only. Principal solutions you will get in second and fourth only. Okay. But here what is angle theta? Theta equal to pi by 3. That will be in first quadrant only. Angle theta in first quadrant. Okay. But principal solutions of this given equation is in second and fourth only. Second and fourth. Why? Because tan is negative. That is why. Tan negative in second quadrant and fourth quadrant only. Okay. So in second quadrant what is the angle? 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta. Now what I told you, don't take 90 minus theta. 90 plus theta. Okay. Here pi minus theta means pi by 3. In second quadrant what is the angle? Pi minus pi by 3. In fourth quadrant it is 270 plus theta. Next 360 minus theta. So 360 means 2 pi minus theta means pi by 3. In third quadrant what is the angle? Sorry. In second quadrant what is the angle? Pi minus pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3. In fourth quadrant what is the angle? 2 pi minus pi by 3. So in the place of minus tan pi by 3, in the place of minus tan pi by 3, what I am writing here? Tan, this value, pi minus pi by 3 and tan 2 pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi minus pi by 3. Understand? So in second quadrant, in fourth quadrant, you will get what will you get? Principal solutions. So pi minus pi by 3 and 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay, yes, simplify this one. In the place of minus tan pi by 3, this value is right. That means minus tan pi by 3. This value is minus tan pi by 3. This value is also minus tan pi by 3 only. Okay, so instead of this minus tan pi by 3, I am writing this value in second quadrant and this value in fourth quadrant. Okay, yes. Next one is tan 2 pi by 3 and tan 5 pi by 3. So what is principal solutions here? That's equal to 2 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3. Understand? One more question I will explain. Okay, last question. Let's see. Sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2. Yes. Sin is negative. In which quadrant sin is negative? Third and fourth. Third and fourth. So here minus root 3 by 2 means sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. And then sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Then how can you find root 3 by 2? Root 3 by 2 means sin value is negative. Negative means in which quadrant sin is negative? Third and fourth. Third quadrant and fourth quadrant sin is negative. Okay. Root 3 by 2 means sin 60. Sin 60 means outside minus is there. Right, like this minus sin 60. 60 means pi by 3. Pi by 3. Yes? Yes. So minus sin pi by 3. Now just observe here. What is angle theta here? Pi by 3. That is in first quadrant only. Theta is equal to pi by 3. That is in first quadrant. Now we have to write principal solutions. Where the principal solution will be there? In which quadrant? Third and fourth quadrant. Third and fourth quadrant. Why? Because sin is negative in third and fourth only. In third and fourth only. Yes. In third and fourth only, that is negative. So here and here only you will get the trigonometric ratios. No, sorry. What is that one? Principal solutions. In third quadrant, what is the angle? What is the angle? 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta. We will not write 270 minus theta. We will take only 180 plus theta. So 180 means pi plus theta means pi by 3. Okay? In fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, what is there? 270 plus theta is there. 360 minus theta is there. So we are not taking 270 plus theta. We will take only 360 minus theta. 360 means 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay? Yes. Now in the place of minus sin pi by 3, what I am writing? Don't take minus again here. This value is given minus sin pi by 3 only. So sin third quadrant pi plus pi by 3. And sin 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay. So what will be this? Sin 4 pi by 3 sin 5 pi by 3. So what is this one solution? 4 pi by 3 5. Like this manner you have to find the principal solutions. Okay. Solve yourself some questions you can understand easily. Okay. Yes. So it is about these principal solutions and these trigonometric equations and completed. And that chapter trigonometric functions also completed. Here one more topic is there. What is the topic? That is how to draw the graph of trigonometric ratios. That one I will finish in one class. Okay. Maybe Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday I will upload the class also. Okay. Thank you.